Welcome. Sports. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, locking down the middle. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Leonard. Back to Durant. All sorts of time, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant. Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's James. Outside Durant. Back to James. The three ball. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Pippen. Checked by James. Pippen pass to Bryant. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so James will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Outside Durant. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here is James. The three, Durant. Drops in the three. Durant's got 5 now.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Bryant against James. The three. Bryant, no good. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's the triple. Rebounded by Pippen. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's O'Neal. Will not go, misses off the front iron. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Over James. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by James. Here's Bryant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. These are his first free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bryant against Leonard. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. James. It's not going to go for him. Detroit leading by 4. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Screen by Leonard. Durant, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Out to the right wing. Jordan goes in. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo surveys. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. Bryant against James. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's James, following the score by Detroit. Outside Durant, takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Durant's got 10.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Bryant. Check by James. Lets it fly. And again, it's Detroit converting.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Durant. The 3. Rebound Detroit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Durant, the pass to Leonard. Back to Durant. From the wing, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Bulls trail by 3. Right side Durant. Over Jordan. That doesn't go either for Durant.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Pippen. Shots blocked. They recover it. The layup misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Pass to Jordan. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Leonard. He's scoreless. And here's Durant. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Leonard passes to James. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pippen, pass to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Bryant. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. James outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Bryant outside. Some solid defense from James.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Durant. James, a screen on Bryant. Here's Durant. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Durant's got 14 points.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Jordan against Leonard. Bryant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assist from Kobe.
24 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Four on the clock. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
24. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shots. Drums.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Pistons leading, setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jordan, the pass to Bryant. Now O'Neal. Here's Chamberlain to the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. The layup off target. And so Durant will bring it up for Chicago. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Leonard. James with the ball. Covered by Bryant. Outside Durant for the lead. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Jordan. And here's Bryant. Check by James. That one falls. Bryant's got 16 points now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's James from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's James from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant, the pass to Pippen.
Hey, get Kobe!
On the wing, Bryant. Antetokounmpo covering. Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jordan against Durant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. James double-teamed. Leonard on the wing. Still no points. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Bryant. Durant pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And again, no good by Detroit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bryant outside. There's the 3. Sinks Hits it from distance. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Durant against Jordan. Back to Durant. They double-team Durant. It's James on the wing. James from distance. Easy work.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jordan, the pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Chicago trailing here. Antetokounmpo with it. Give him 8 points now. James, right side. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nails the baby hook.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pippen, pass to Bryant. This one for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That puts him in the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James. He does not get the second one. Good if it goes. He can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Chicago. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's Pippen, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And here's James. Outside Durant. From downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Bryant outside. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Durant for 3. The Pistons clear it. Pippen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Bryant. Antetokounmpo covering. Bryant, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points at the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Picked his pocket. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Pass to Jordan. Five on the clock. They need this. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Durant finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And Chicago has possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Over Jordan. Durant, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within single digits.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant, to the paint. Here's Jordan. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Chicago leading by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Pippen. Inside. Jordan with the bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Durant. Back to Leonard. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
He throws good. Jordan. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Wilt Chamberlain. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Jordan, and J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's unable to get the second one. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so Chicago takes the win. This one was in the balance. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.
Hi, everyone. We're And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Chamberlain is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Bryant. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Giannis in at the point guard. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Curry against Leonard. Durant wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Pippen against Durant. Outside Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to LeBron. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Pippen. And here's James outside. Rebound, Detroit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pippen kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal with the steal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
For Chicago, LeBron James taking 3 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Curry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bryant. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now here's Leonard after the miss from Stephen Curry. Puts it up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Leonard. James has got 7 points in the game.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry against James. Bryant gets a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
James outside. This one for 3. Again, James missing. Pistons trail by 5. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Shaq. It's all in by the Bulls.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now Pippen, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. James finds Leonard. Back to James. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Durant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Leonard draws the double. It's stolen by Curry. Bryant looking over the floor. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Knocked loose. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pippen against James. Lock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 9 points for LeBron.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Detroit.
Down low. Second chance shot. Here's O'Neal. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. It's all tied in Chicago. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kobe in at the 3. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Bryant. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
This is shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David? Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Antetokounmpo against Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And the Pistons with possession here. Now Curry. Still yet to score. Fires top of the key. Here's O'Neal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside, Kobe. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kobe's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
And here's LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 12.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bulls on D. Shaq dishing to Pippen. And here's Bryant outside. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Stolen by Pippen. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Kobe kicks to Pippen. Bryant on the wing, defended by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
LeBron passes to Giannis. Second shot opportunity. Out to KD. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Detroit ball.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Curry against LeBron. Pass to Pippen. Releases. The Pistons rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Curry, good.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Outside, James. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons leading by 4. Outside Curry. Bryant with a screen for Curry. Back to Bryant. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Leonard. 51 seconds left in the first half. James wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside, Kobe. Shoots off the step back. Great that time from Leonard.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Curry. LeBron with the block.
Big time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 17 now. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Detroit Pistons. It's all right, David. Thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got James. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem, and it's Durant, and at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Curry getting it done inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
KD passes to James. Offline with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pippen kicks to Chamberlain. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bryant for 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Durant.
His ability to pull up off the dribble should be illegal for a near 7-footer. Durant showing exceptional body control there.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Curry dishes to O'Neal. And stolen by Leonard. Here's James. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a one-point game.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
James against Pippen. Outside Durant. Lets it go with the three. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Leonard the pass to James. Leonard with the screen on Pippen. Pass to KD. It's up a three. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 6. Kobe with it. He's picked up by KD. Leonard against Curry. Open for three. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Durant finds Giannis. James outside. Inside. Outside for Durant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry, covered by LeBron. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 9. Bulls trail by 5. LeBron outside. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Leonard's got his first bucket of the night.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Pippen against Durant. And here's Kobe for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard inside. Working on Bryant. And it's Leonard missing. Pistons leading by 3. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pippen, the pass to Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. From past the arc. Kept alive. A second chance effort. His shot by Chamberlain, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Wasted no time on that one. And it's now only a 1-point Piston lead.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Right side, Kobe. Curry looking around. And stolen by Leonard. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Detroit, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Stephen Curry. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Durant way outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Detroit has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pippen can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
James, a screen on Pippen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pistons lead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago trailing. On the court for the Pistons, O'Neal is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Pippen. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. And here's James outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Outside, Bryant. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Outside, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
LeBron with a screen on Chamberlain. James in the post. Defended by Pippen. LeBron, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Curry. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard against Pippen. Screen by Leonard. James way outside. LeBron with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Leonard the pass to James. Leonard sets a screen for James. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 4. Bryant outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Pippen. Back to Chamberlain. And here's Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kobe against Durant. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
KD against Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Leonard, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Outside, Bryant. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Puts it up from 15. James with the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Curry on the wing. Under by LeBron. To the paint. Here's Bryant. It's not going to go for him. Empty that time from Leonard. KD looking around. Here's Giannis. Good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Curry, wide open. Offensive rebound.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. KD with it. Picked up by Kobe. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kevin Durant. Fourth personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And the intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And a deep three from James. Chamberlain with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. So it's Detroit with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to